Alright, so I'm fresh out of the shower. I'm going to use the This Works Tinted Skin Miracle and kind of counteract a little bit of the redness, but to be honest, I think it's just a nice product, and the tint and all that doesn't really do much for me. That's how it is with almost all color correcting products. I really just have to have a lot of coverage. And Josie Marin Argan Oil around my nose. I think I want a lot of coverage, so I'm going to do the Kat Von D concealer. It basically is concealer. The Kat Von D foundation. This might be my favorite foundation for when I have fire red face days like this. And really, my face is only so red right now because I took a warmer shower than I normally do. I was just feeling like a hot shower. I've taken like 6 hot showers in my life. Today was one of them. So, I don't know. I just wasn't feeling good today. Mental health day or whatever. Week. But I took a hot shower. I exfoliated my face and I did like, a hair mask. Played some old school Mariah Carey, I'm not a shower singer by any means, but today I was. Vision of Love, anybody? Nothing like a hot shower and a song that makes you think of getting your heart broken in 7th grade. Or whenever the heck that song came out. Alright. It's pretty good because this color is kind of yellow, so it helps balance the redness. Plus, it is so thick. And I'm feeling lazy, so I'm going to wet my beauty blender and do the rest of it with that. This also is nice because it kind of picks up product where I might have had too much. I'm going to contour with this really dark color, this CoverGirl Soft Sable. I usually only need about a pump of that. I think I did a little bit more just now just because it's an evening look, and even though I won't really be in the dark, I don't know, maybe I will. I don't know what the lighting's going to be like, but I can get away with a little bit more of a dramatic contour. I remember I went to Sephora recently to ask if they had any cream concealers that I could use for contouring, and they all stared at me with their mouths open and were like, no. And then tried to show me a bunch of bronzers, and that was what I was trying to avoid. And then I said to them, I wish I could just use a darker, oh, my hair towel is falling out. I wish I could just use a darker foundation. And then they said, you actually probably could. So that's what I tried. But I waited and I bought it at the drugstore in case it was a total bust. But I'm really happy with this. I don't see myself necessarily wanting to try anything different anytime soon. I wear that hair towel upside down. It's that turby twist thing, but instead of flipping my hair up, I just smooth it back and then put it on backwards so that I don't have so that I don't go against the cuticle of my hair and make it frizzier. It actually works really well. I've been really hooked on this Hoola bronzer. Big fluffy brush, just make all this look a little bit smoother. This. Now I'm going to set the middle with a little bit of this HD setting powder. I always just keep it upside down. It's easier that way. Alright, this is the NYX eyeshadow pencil in Milk. Blend it out with an EcoTools eyeshadow brush. I think this is like a crease brush or something, but I like to use it for this. I love EcoTools brushes. I'm doing the Color Tattoo Tough as Taupe for my eyebrows. Alright, this is Bare Canvas by MAC. I think I'm going to kind of blank out my lids. I think I'm going to go Naked Basics. I kind of tend to blend Foxy and Walk of Shame so that I can get this like other color out of them. It's not too yellow, not too peach. Works. Blend it up to the brow bone. That's a really bad habit I have. I like to blow the dusty fallout of eyeshadow off my face in with white from the Lorac Pro on the lid. And just kind of leave that a little bit messy for now. Now I'm going to take a fluffy brush and blend that out. To deepen the crease, I think I'm going to use a pencil. 24/7 Juju. No, this one's Rehab. This is the darker one of the two from that set. And I'm going to draw a line over my crease. And I'm done. I'm just kidding. I'm going to take a dome brush and I'm going to blend that in. I'm going to use Naked 2 from the Naked Basics palette. I dabbed it in faint a little bit, which is the second darkest color, brown shade. And I always think that that is so deceiving how that looks, because it is way darker, in my opinion, than it looks in the pan. Now I'm going to take a fluffy brush and a little tiny bit of Walk of Shame just on it for blending and really soften this. Now one thing I do when I've got unevenness on the edges, I just take this concealer again and then I just go over the sides of my eyelids so that it looks, it's just like a fast and dirty cleanup on the edges. And I angle it up towards the end of my brows. This is the Stila Stay All Day liquid liner. This is my absolute favorite. I'm just pressing it above my lash line and like into it right now. I just decided it is not dramatic enough for what I'm kind of going for here. So I think I'm going to take this dark brown from the Catwalk palette, Anastasia Catwalk palette. Faint with a pencil brush and go under my eyes. And back to the liner. The black color with a short shader brush. I think I'm going to put my cheek color on now. I'm going to do the Sonia Kashuk color in Flushed. It's like a hot pink color. I like that with the brown and black. And then on top of that, I'm going to put my Physicians Formula Pearl highlighter, just for a little bit of iridescence on the tops of my cheeks. I use my L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. Probably layer it with something else like I always do. And then maybe I'll just do really bold lip, which I normally don't do when I do this much with my eyes. But I think that might be fun. Off. And I'm going to outline my mouth. Like that. I have a really jagged lip line. I think a lot of it is scarring from when I was in like my teen years, and I wore a lot of lip gloss and I get clogged pores on my lips, and then I'd pick at them and I'd get pimples. But I also think I naturally just have a really jagged lip line. So this kind of helps make my mouth stand out, and it flatters it. But it also makes it more forgiving when I'm putting something on that I probably shouldn't be. I'm going to use this Sonia Kashuk China Red lip liner. I think I'm going to be gross and not even sharpen it. No, I'm going to sharpen it. Maybe I'll use my Bite Cosmetics little Sephora Rouge guy. I haven't tried this one yet. Oh, this'll do. Alright, there is my face. Alright, this is what I ended up with. I curled my hair, just did a side bang. The earrings and the necklace, it's a bit much. It's not really what I would normally do, but I'm going to a party with a dress up, like a costume theme, and I'm not going to wear a dress, so I thought that that would make my look dressier, and my makeup, because my clothes aren't going to be as dressy. But that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.